welcome Mark Mann, Mark Brockhouse, co-founders of Onward Oklahoma Foundation, and Keona Millirons, Executive Director, Oklahoma City Girls Art School. Welcome you all.
Thanks for having us.
Time for lobster.
It is time for lobster.
So everyone's looking forward to your East Coast flavor coming in here. Tell us about it.
Well, a week from today, so June 21st, Friday night at DC on Film Row, which is at 609 West Sheridan. We'll have the 4th annual Maine Event OKC, and we'll have fresh lobster that's being flown in from Winter Harbor, Maine.
Maine is M-A-I-N-E, Maine.
The state of Maine.
Yes,
that's correct.
Right. So they're coming in.
They're coming in. They'll be here. They'll pull them out of the water on Thursday, and they'll be here on Friday, and they'll go in the pot on Friday evening.
So really fresh,
They're fresh.
Really good.
Yes.
Handpicked by you
Handpicked.
guys. And so, how many years you been doing that one?
This is the 4th year that we've done the Maine Event.
And it's been successful.
It's been
every
successful.
year.
It's a lot of fun.
You all, besides the lobster, you have other things to eat also. So tell us about
we have
that.
all the sides. Bruce Reinhardt with Rococo not only cooks the lobster, but he does all the sides. So we'll have sausage and
potatoes and corn.
And all the traditional
corn on the cob, I
stuff.
thought. Yeah.
Corn on the cob.
So it's really kind of cool.
It's great. And then we'll have a blueberry dessert that's being made by
Chaley's
down
Wild
on Film Row.
blueberries.
And it'll be made with Maine wild blueberries. And we'll top all that off with a couple specialty cocktails made with a vodka called Cold River that's produced in Freeport, Maine.
And that has blueberry in it too, doesn't
Yeah, it has blueberry.
Blueberry vodka.
And
or
then,
something like that.
Mark, tell them about Shipyard.
Oh,
These
yeah,
guys have been on board
Shipyard's
for 4 years.
Yeah, Shipyard's the beer sponsor. They're a craft brewery located in Portland, Maine.
Oh my
And
gosh.
the product is brought into the state through Quality Beverages. Scott Champion is our contact there. And it really helps us out a lot.
So it is a Maine event for sure. It just sounds great, you all. So do you tell your chef how to cook those lobsters?
No, not Bruce Reinhardt. We just let Bruce do his magic, and then we all enjoy. So
I didn't know if he had a special thing he adds to the pot.
we'll put a little sea salt in.
A little sea salt.
Yeah, a little sea salt. And if we are
How big
lucky
are
enough
those
to get some
lobsters?
seaweed, we'll put some seaweed in the pot.
and sea salt.
They're about 1.5 pounds.
Oh my gosh, you all.
Which doesn't sound like much, but by the time
Oh
you
my
pick
gosh,
it apart and it's so
yes,
rich.
It's the
yeah.
greatest. It's the greatest. Lobsters are the greatest. So, okay, so do you have volunteers for this event or chairman of are you all the chairman?
Well, we're kind of the chair people, and we do have volunteers.
We do.
And we've got a great charity this year, and they'll supply some volunteers. Then we've got some volunteers that have been helping every year.
How many people come?
We have about 100 at this event. That's where we kind of cap it out at.
Entertainment? Do you have entertainment?
We have music. We don't do entertainment. This is more of a casual setting, and of all the events we do, I really like this event because you get an opportunity to sit and visit with people. It's kind of low key. It is.
Well, you've got to crack those claws.
It's very laid back, much like the state
you got
of
a lot
Maine.
of work
It's very
to
laid back.
You have a lot of work to do with
Yeah.
those lobster. So, it's kind of awesome. Okay, so auction items we have?
Yes, we've got some great auction items.
Got jewelry from Brockhouse Jewelers in Norman.
That's awesome.
And
Then we've got a trip to Maine with 3-night airfare, 3-night stay. Get a tour of the Shipyard Brewery, go up to Freeport to Cold River, a couple other little tours in town, and then, of course, we would suggest anybody extend their stay beyond those 3 nights and drive up the coast because it'll be an October time frame. So that's one of the
Leave turning.
Absolutely.
So you have a Scotch package?
We'll have a Scotch package. We'll have a package to the whiskey Q and Blues, which is an event in August, the largest whiskey tasting in the state of Oklahoma with over 70 whiskeys. So we'll have a package for that. And then we've got some great art that the girls have done.
We do. Yeah, we've got really quality artwork that a lot of our students have made. They're 3rd grade through 9th grade. So I'm looking forward to showing those off.
Well, that's kind of really neat.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a
Really cool
minute.
stuff.
So jewelry from Brockhouse, is it a bracelet or what?
Oh, it's going to be a necklace.
Necklace? Oh my gosh. So that's cool too. So you've got some good stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, your foundation plans this. I mean, you all
Yes.
are part of a foundation. So, and you always benefit a children's charity.
Always a children's charity.
Well, tell us about Onward Oklahoma Foundation. How did it get started?
Well, we started Onward Oklahoma really to put on the 3 events that we do every year, and we primarily focus those 3 events on children's charities that may not be the biggest in town, that may not have the big, 500-person ball every year, that the money we raise really makes an impact on programming or gets them to the next level. So that's always the type of children's charity that we pick, where we can have the biggest impact, and that's really why we started the foundations to do these 3
How
events.
did you 2 get together?
Well, we've been in Rotary and have known each other for a long time, and we're doing the Scotch event, and then just decided that we needed to do these other 2 events during the budget cuts that happened about 5 years ago in education, based on the effects it had on a couple schools we wanted to help, and it just kind of morphed into Onward Oklahoma and these 3 events.
It's how do you find your charities? I mean, your people that you help.
Well, at this point, they really kind of come to us now.
A lot of it's through personal connections,
Yeah.
people that we
That you know about them.
we know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've heard about them, and you were on the. You've been on the school, or you are.
I'm still on the school board, yes.
So you do hear those things, I'm sure.
And that's what I love about this program, because this helps our Oklahoma City
Yeah.
Public Schools.
Well, this year, let's hear
Girls.
about this.
So-
Oklahoma City Girls Art School.
Yeah.
So you want to tell us about it?
Absolutely. We're modeled after Tulsa Girls Art School, who I was introduced to a little over 5 years ago and just couldn't stop thinking about it. And so we started our pilot in the summer of 2015, and so we just finished our 4th year of our programming. And so the way it works is we partner with elementary schools in our district that have a lot of need for programs, after-school programs for their kids. So we work directly with these schools. The administration there chooses the kiddos for us, just based on need and interest and motivation. It's not based on talent. They just need something positive in their lives. And so we currently have just under 30 students, and we'll add more every year as we grow. So we pick them up every day after school.
Oh, you get them.
We have a bus, so we drive in, go pick them up, do our programming, and then we take them home every night as well. We wouldn't have our program without our bus, because transportation is a really big issue for a lot of the families that we work with.
Where is this?
We are located at 5th and Classen here in Oklahoma City. We just recently moved. So it's a really neat program. The girls come in and they build friendships with each other. Once they're in the program at 3rd and 4th grade, they're welcome to stay until they graduate from high school. So some of our students have been in for 4 years now.
So it's visual arts only?
Yeah, it's all visual arts, hands-on. So we have teaching artists that come in and teach. It's all curriculum-based. But we also do a lot of field trips. We take the girls out into our communities and really show them the impact and the importance of art, and why it's really important to so many facets
So
of
do
our
they
lives.
have to have talent or interest, or what is it?
Yeah, we just want them to be interested in it. You know, it's not based on talent. It's really a neat opportunity to have students come into our program, and in the first year they're going to be introduced to your basics, but they're also going to be introduced to things like fiber arts and weaving and photography and things like that might not be something very accessible.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so you might have a student for a year, maybe even 2 years, and you'll see those light bulbs finally go off when they finally find something that they truly love.
Oh, that is really, really good. So
you.
I'm so glad to know about that.
I'm really proud of what we're doing,
And so what are they bringing to this event? Are they artwork? Or?
yeah. So we will definitely have some artwork there to show them off a little bit, and it's amazing what kids can do.
Oh my gosh, they're very talented.
Just
I'm
so
sure.
smart and talented, and
Colors, they love the colors. And
yeah, they blow me away every single time. Yeah.
There's some really good stuff.
Yeah.
So how do you get tickets?
You can either go to the OKC Maine Event Facebook page, or you can call Nicole Thomas at 706-7484.
Okay, and how much are the tickets?
Tickets are $150 a person or $250 a couple.
Okay, and you all usually sell this thing out, usually. So viewers need to get
Call
with
now
it.
if you want a ticket.
Okay, anything else you want to say about the Maine event or about?
Well, we're just thrilled that we have such a good charity that's doing such great things with these young girls, and that we're able to step in and help provide some funding to continue that and take it to the next
Really
level.
and grateful to be a part this year.
Well,
Excited.
this is a good group.
We've got a lot of needs with kids, as you know, in
Uh-huh.
Oklahoma City, and so all of these groups that are nonprofit, like the Girls School and others that step in and help parents really do provide access to things that maybe the kids otherwise would not have access to. That's the kind of charity I think that we like to help and where we like
And
to
you
have
all
an
have
impact.
helped immensely. And besides, you have happy parties.
We do. We have fun.
Everybody has a good time.
Everyone always has a good time. So you're on the committee then, too?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
it
been a lot
all
of
kind of
fun.
goes together. Okay, anything else, Mark?
I think that's all I've got.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Thanks for
thanks
having us.
Mark and Kiona for reminding us about the upcoming Fresh Lobster Fly-In at the Maine event. Plus, we are all about the fresh blueberries, vodka, and beer. We don't want to miss this great party, and congratulations to the Oklahoma City Girls Art School for being the beneficiary for this event. Hope it continues to be a huge, huge success. Thanks you all for coming in.